Hey guys, good morning. Today is actually a complete flip-flop of yesterday. So just so you're aware, yesterday you should have been, if you're in my morning classes, either periods 2 or 4, we met on Zoom yesterday. And we did some activities on there and a little bit of introductory material. Today, if you're in my AM session, you are going to do some building-wide activities on the student group. And it could also be in your homeroom course. So you need to check the student group, which you should have signed up for, and your homeroom course if your teacher has posted some of those things in there as well. There is, in that student group, you should find the student information survey. And in your homeroom course for me, you'll find a little intro video, which I think Mr. Ross also put on the student group as well. I gave you a spot to submit your intro video to the homeroom course so I could get to know you. Dr. Ross also has a video addressing virtual etiquette and what you should be responsible for virtually. And then there's the Let Me Introduce Myself activity, which if you were in synchronous yesterday, you got to see my example and hear me talk about it a little bit. If yesterday you were in asynchronous in my PM classes, either period 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, yesterday you did some of your asynchronous work. Today you are going to do your live Zooms. You are going to have my teacher introduction. We're going to play a little game. I'm going to talk a little bit more about synchronous and asynchronous attendance and explain a little bit more about that and hopefully answer any questions that you have. And we're going to set up your folder in Google Drive if you did not do so already, although I did see that some of you already did that. We will talk a little bit more about the Let Me Introduce Myself activity from yesterday because several of you had issues following the directions. So regardless of whether you are in AM or PM, you need to make sure that you look at the final template example, which is not just the slide, it is your picture with you looking like you're holding the slide. And some of you did do that, but there are a number of you that did not. Also, some of you just took my very template and just typed a few words on it. I really asked for you to have this personalized and I showed you my example. I was hoping this could be something that I would get to know you a little bit from. So please make sure you do give it your own personality. I want to see pictures. It's got to be a little bit collage-like with your pictures and words. And then you're going to save that. You're going to put it over top of your picture where you're looking like you're holding that slide. And there's examples both in the assignment and I posted an update yesterday with when I attached my final picture again. Please let me know if you have any questions or you're still having trouble understanding. Also, there's a media album that I've asked you to post your picture to and let other people comment about things they may have in common with you. So not only that is something I want you to do, I really also want you to take the time to look at those so that you can have examples of things that maybe if you're struggling with how to do this, there's some examples there that you could look at and follow. And I think every class period at this point has at least a couple people who have shared those. All right, guys, I will see my afternoon classes later. My morning classes, if you guys have any issues, please feel free to send me a Schoology message or an email. See you guys later. I hope you have a great day.